Welcome back to BLCVikings.com and another edition of the Bethany Sports Beat. I'm Don Westfall, Director of Athletics here at Bethany. We're going to talk baseball at this time. We're going to be bringing in one of the senior leaders on the team this year. It's already been 4 years since you started up here. Adam Geiger, local guy from Mankato. I went to Bethany Lutheran High School, played his high school ball program associated with Mankato East. It has gone rather quickly, has it not, those 4 years?
Absolutely. Feels like, does not feel like 4 years ago that I came on this campus, and it's went by real fast.
Real fast, but you have had a lot of success right now, one of the leading hitters, not just on our team, but actually in the conference as well, with the batting average of .400. And right now, we'll talk about kind of your season, and we'll also break it down with the team as well. But your season as a whole, now I know you a little bit, and you tend to be a guy who's a little bit hard on yourself, but you must feel pretty good about where you're at in the batter's box, putting up a .400 batting average. You must be seeing the ball pretty well and able to get it around, or were there different approaches you took this year in the box to kind of boost that average up a little bit?
I'm feeling pretty good right now, but earlier in the year I was pulling a lot of the pitches and grounding out to short, third, and just mainly all on the left side of the field. So we worked a lot on, opening up the field and going more to right field, and that's helped a lot and boosted the average a little bit.
Okay. And team-wise, you guys coming in now to the current weekend, we have a couple of weekends left in the conference season as we're doing this taping right now. You guys had a really strong start of the season, kind of stepped back a little bit, and right now you find yourself still in a great position because you guys control your own destiny. And with only 2 weekends of conference play left, that's still a pretty good spot to be in nonetheless, but I would imagine from your standpoint, especially one of the teams you're going to be facing here in the near future, Crown, though they're one of those teams that are kind of breathing down your neck and trying to get into that conference tournament. So as a whole, one of the seniors on the team this year, where do you guys feel like things stand right now as we get ready for the last 2 weekends of the conference?
Well, obviously the last 2 weekends we haven't really been playing the best. There's a lot of reasons for that, and defense and stuff, but coming into this weekend, we're feeling pretty good because we, like you said, we control our own destiny. So if we can come out and we can win those 3 games, we're in the conference tournament, and then you never know what's going to happen after that. So
the conference as a whole, especially in the 4 years you've been at Bethany, I see things as there's a much more broader level of parity because at one time, certainly Scholastica, and you can count on them every year in there. Bethany has traditionally been in that mark as well. But if you look at all 8 teams within the conference right now, virtually everybody still has something left to play for as conference standings. Would you agree the fact that a lot of the other teams just seem to be getting better, more talent, better pitching, things like that?
Oh, absolutely. Like my freshman year, there was like those top 3-4 teams where you always kind of expected them to be in the conference tournament. But the last 2 years, it's changed a lot. Like Northland's gotten a lot better, and Crown's gotten a lot. Pretty much all the teams have gotten a lot better. So it's makes the UMAC a lot more equal, I guess you can say, and so it's been fun. It's been kind of cool to see. So.
Okay, and obviously at this point of the season, one of the biggest tests is going to be, you mentioned defense a little bit, but certainly even the depth of pitching and having guys, especially when you get to a conference tournament where you might have to go 3-4 games deep. Is that one of the tougher things to kind of get ready for, is just getting everybody at a point where they're ready for the long haul of that conference tournament, getting the depth there, having guys on the bench ready to go and step in when needed?
Yeah, I think our pitching's been pretty good this year. I mean, we've had some young guys come in like Cody Leitner and then Hunter Hammers too. They both stepped in as freshmen, which is pretty cool to see. I mean, Cody coming to college and all of a sudden you're one of our top 2 or 3 pitchers. That's kind of a big weight to put on yourself, but he's done really well. And everybody that's been coming in the bullpen, whether it be freshmen or seniors, and they've been coming in throwing strikes and they've been doing well. So I mean, I think it's tough. I mean, we have possibly could have a lot of games in conference tourney, but I think everybody's ready to go and they'll be fine.
And for you as a senior, do you even feel a little bit of more pressure, do you think, knowing that, especially you're batting where your average is and traditionally you're in that 3 or 4 spot for us, do you feel an extra sense of pressure realizing this is my last go around at this?
I wouldn't say, yeah, I guess probably a little bit more pressure. I mean, like you said, it's your last go-around, so you want to make it count. And I think all of us seniors, which I don't know how many of them there are, but we've all played together for the last 4 years. We've come very close, so it's pretty cool. I don't know if I would say a whole lot of pressure more than just pretty unbelievable. I think that it's already been 4 years, and this is it, so we got to make it count, right?
We'll make it count, that's right, and that's what the Vikings are on the verge of. Again, conference the weekend series coming up here, along with St. Scholastica and Crown, and then the Vikings hope to get back to that conference tournament in Duluth the second weekend of May. This has been Adam Geiger talking baseball. I'm Don Westfall, Director of Athletics, and you have been watching the Bethany Sports Beat.